Digital health pioneer Withings is out with something new. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from Withings is Director of Sales and Marketing for the Americas, Paul Buckley. Hi, Paul.
Hey, Fred. Thanks for having me again.
Well, Withings, based in France, has become well known for its beautifully designed health monitoring watches, body scanning scales, smart blood pressure monitors, and more. You've recently announced the U-Scan, which we'll get to in just a couple minutes, but there's some brand new news just out. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so today we just received FDA clearance for our BeamO. So BeamO, we announced at CES 2024, and this is a three-in-one handheld device. This is a digital stethoscope, a digital thermometer, and it will give you an ECG as well. And this is something that should be in every home family medicine cabinet for kids during flu season, and also just taking care of caregivers for, I should say, for digital stethoscope to allow them to get better readings with their doctors during a telehealth visit. So this is hopefully going to be a tool that will be more adopted during telehealth problems to better diagnose through the computer readings that you can share with your doctor.
What do we know about when people will be able to buy it and the price point?
Yeah, so it's going to be available on December 7th at withings.com this year. And then next year it will come to retail, and it's at $249.95.
Just terrific. And congratulations to the team there. Then you have something else brand new called the U-Scan. Tell us about that.
Our new product is called U-Scan. We just announced it 2 weeks ago, and U-Scan is a home urine analysis. We announced this at CES in 2023, and it's been 8 years in the making, so we've really put a lot of R&D into this product. This is all about measuring the metabolites in your urine. There's 3,000 metabolites in your urine, and the way to measure that is we use a specific cartridge system that sits into our unit, and it sits on the lip of your toilet bowl, and you do your business on the toilet bowl, you urinate on it, and at that point there, it captures the information and goes to your phone, and it's able to measure various different biomarkers. The biomarkers are measured out in different cartridges. So the first cartridge is Nutrio. It's a nutrition-based cartridge, and it measures your bioacidity, your alkaline versus acid in your food, your hydration status, which is your water level in your urine, as well as your vitamin C levels in your urine, and your ketones, whether you're going to ketosis or not. So this is really specifically for people who want to eat healthy, stay healthy, and continue to be healthy. And I would say athletes might want this a little more, but also people who feel like they're not eating enough and not eating properly. They say, well, I had a bagel for dinner today. That's not enough. That's not protein. So this is going to measure your overall balance in your nutrition. The second cartridge that we just announced is called Calci. Calci does hydration status and bioacidity, but it also adds this feature set measuring your calcium. If calcium is found in your urine at high levels, it's probably indication that you're going down the road of kidney stones. Again, Withings does not diagnose this or detect it, but it gives you the information to share with your doctor and have the doctor make that diagnosis before it could be something really bad, like passing a kidney stone or something worse than that. So those are the two products that we just announced. And it starts at an opening price point of $379. And you can buy residual cartridges after that, starting at $99. So that's our new product that we just announced for this year.
And each of these units is designed for one person in the household. You'd probably need to use a separate toilet with a device for a second person. That would be probably the easiest way to do that. But
Yes.
step us through. I mean, multiple people are going to be using the same facility. So
Sure.
how do you keep
So
it
that's yeah,
starting out
that's
early?
pretty, yeah, no, it's pretty simple. Essentially, it won't test unless you tell it to. So it can sit in your toilet bowl, and the whole family can use the same toilet bowl. But if the person who's testing It's only that one specific person. They would go to their phone and say, I'm ready to test. And at that point there, it would go into testing mode and be able to do a test at that point.
Very interesting. And this is connected, right? So it needs a charge. Tell us how that all works.
Yeah, so it comes charged when you receive it. So you could do a month, maybe 2 months of testing before recharging it. But once you take it out of the toilet bowl to clean, it comes with a cleaning apparatus and a little cleaning kit. And then during that time, once it's dried off, we ask people to charge it up, and it comes with a charging cable. Charges up fairly quickly. Put in a new cartridge, put it back in the toilet bowl, and you're ready to test again for another month or two.
Now, you've mentioned a couple of cartridges that you have at the outset here. What's the roadmap look like? What can we expect that this is going to bring in the future? This your analysis
Yeah.
at home.
So we released these first two cartridges, and we are looking to release another, at least one more, maybe two, maybe two in 2026. And those cartridges will have different deep dives into other biomarkers in your body to help you live longer and healthier lives.
Really interesting. And tell us how it fits into the ecosystem with your app and all of your other devices.
Sure. Yeah, so all of Withings products all work with the Withings app. So it's all tied in one single place. It's very seamless, from our scales to our wearables, to our blood pressure monitors, to our sleep tracking mats, and our digital thermometers. And U-Scan will tie right into that as well. It'll give you an overall health report. And also, coming with U-Scan, you get a subscription to Withings Plus. So with Withings Plus, you're able to get all this data brought in together through Withings intelligence, and it gives you an overall health score. And U-Scan will tie into that to help you know you're eating correctly, you're sleeping correctly, you got enough walking, you're not gaining weight, you're not losing weight precipitously, and your blood pressure is stable. These are all information, and as it's pulled in, you get an overall health score on a daily basis. And again, you can share all this information with your doctors so they can make a better diagnosis of how your overall health is on a monthly, daily, or weekly basis.
And even though you are not diagnosing anything with these devices,
Mm-hmm.
including the U-Scan, you've gone through a rigorous testing procedure and gotten approvals from the FDA. Is that correct?
So for U-Scan, it's not an FDA product. It is a wellness product. However, our wearables, which I'm wearing one right now, as well as our scales, anything that has an ECG tied to it is an FDA cleared product.
And like we said, you've in the past, your watches are really designed to not look like smartwatches. They look like a beautiful analog watch, but they've got all of this technology and capability built in.
Yes, our watches are very much unique to the marketplace. There are other smart watches out in the marketplace, but our watches, first off, don't look like a computer on your wrist. They look like an classic analog watch. They have the look and feel of a beautiful watch, but yet it's tracking my heart every 10 minutes for AFib, atrial fibrillation. If it does see a sign of that, it will vibrate and ask me to do an ECG. And if it does an ECG at that point there, it can detect atrial fibrillation. That is an FDA cleared feature of all our watches and ScanWatch 2. It also has SpO2 on there, so that's good during flu season, as well as if you have coming down with COVID. And then it's going to track all your activity all in the daytime. And then because we have a 30-day battery life, we tell people not to take it off at night, and it can track all your sleep activity. And this is really important because you want to know exactly how much restorative sleep you're getting on a daily basis, weekly basis, or monthly basis. And through that sleep and the activity, as well as your walking and your heart, you get a good indication of your overall health from what your daily and evening activities are.
So for more info on all of this, where's the
Yeah,
place to go, Paul?
sure. You go to withings.com. You can get more information on that. And then also, we make a concerted effort to bring our products where people shop. So we also sell at Best Buy, we sell at Target, and of course, we're on Amazon. So we don't make it very difficult to find our products. You can go out there and find them right now, or you can do more research on withings.com.
Just terrific. Well, congratulations to you and the whole team there, Paul, and thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you, Fred.